Greetings friends, Blingbot here, and welcome to my first episode of Bling's Battles, my combat tutorial series, and today we're going to be talking about zombies. At the beginning of each episode, I'll spend a little bit of time talking about each mob's behavior. After that, it's on to the combat tips. As most of you are aware, zombies are the most common mob in the game. They can spawn with a couple of different varieties, those being normal, villager, and baby versions, but more on those baby versions in a later episode. Zombies come out at night or will spawn in dimly lit areas with a block light value of 7 or less, such as caves and other unlit underground structures. Zombies will deal different amounts of damage depending on your game difficulty, but their behavior is fairly standard, regardless of the difficulty that you're playing on. Zombies will attack the player on sight in groups of up to 6 and will attempt to avoid obstacles such as cliffs and lava while taking the shortest route to the player. On harder difficulties, zombies may attempt to call in reinforcements when engaged with players. If a player barricades themselves in a house, zombies will try and break the door down, and on harder difficulties, wooden doors can be broken. Zombies can also spawn wearing both armor and weapons. If a zombie is wearing a helmet at sunrise, it will not immediately light on fire, as the helmet will prevent it from doing so until breaking. At sunrise, zombies will attempt to seek out any safe areas if they are near enough, such as under trees or water, to avoid burning to death. In rare cases, there will be a zombie siege in which a village is attacked by a horde of zombies. There is a 10% chance for this to happen each night at midnight in the game, and the chance persists until sunrise. During a siege, a large number of zombies will be spawned, regardless of the surrounding light levels. Alright, enough about their behavior. Let's get to the combat. There are a couple of common and easy methods of dealing with one or more zombies, depending on your surrounding area. If you find yourself in a large, flat area, such as a plains or similar type biome, first try and hit the zombies while backing up. This method works well for nearly all mobs that must be in melee range to hurt you. Also, having either the high or low ground is effective as well, because the mobs have to reach for you, so to speak. If you have some spare building blocks, you can try to make some sort of barrier or obstacle to obstruct a zombie's path to you. Constructing a small wall for them to go around, or making a pillar for you to stand on, works well. If you have enough time, encase yourself in a building block of some sort and attempt to make an opening to slash at the zombie's feet. This method also works quite well, while keeping you safe from damage. If you're being chased by zombies and you find yourself next to water that is sufficiently deep, about 4 or 5 blocks, you can jump into the water and have the zombies chase you into it, sink below the surface, and hit them from below, and they will not be able to attack you as long as you stay below. Be mindful of any environmental sources of damage that you can use to your advantage as well, such as guiding zombies towards a pool of lava, steering them into a group of cacti, or any area where you can manipulate the zombie into taking fall damage. That about covers the basics of melee combat against zombies. If you have a bow and spare arrows, keeping a mob out of melee range is always your best option, as it's not possible for them to damage you. Also, traps are quite effective, but we'll save those for an episode of Funky Machines. That sums up the basics of zombies and how to deal with them. Stay tuned for other episodes where I show you how to take on other mobs that you'll encounter in your Minecraft adventures. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment, but be sure to like, subscribe, follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and until next time, keep it funky.